Okay, guys, we're in Shoreline, Washington, and we're at the Shoreline Police Department courthouse. Let's see if these guys respect our rights. Pretty big facility. Looks like the police is right here. Hello. How are you? I was just wondering, what are the public accessible areas in
In City Hall
yeah,
or here?
just this whole building?
Well, so this is the police lobby here, and then if you go out the doors, down the sidewalk into City Hall, that whole lobby area is accessible.
Okay.
And then probably the second, third, and fourth floor as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep. Oh, here's the directory. Floor 1, police. 2, community development attorneys. It's under video surveillance. Oh, there we go. Some video surveillance. These are the clerks. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got a bigger directory over here. Last time we met these police officers, they weren't very nice. Let's start with the top floor, number 4. Hello.
Hi there.
Can I ask what you do here in this department?
I'm the communication specialist.
Okay. And what does that do?
I work on the city newsletter and the city website and social media and things like that.
Okay. Is there other departments around the corner, or
Yes, there are.
what's over there?
We have the finance department, the parks department, the human resources department, and the city attorney's office.
Okay. Can I ask your name?
Tavia.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
City manager's room. Hello.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Just wondering what you do here.
I'm the economic development manager, so I'm responsible for business interaction, liaison with business community, and property management and sale and lease of properties.
Okay, so you do like community stuff for the housing development or whatever. Kind of, right?
Some of that.
Okay. Cool. Nice to meet you.
Did I meet you?
Kind of. What do you want to know?
I don't know. Just curious who you are and what you're doing.
Well, I don't really answer questions, but I'm here to ask questions, not answer. But,
Have a good
yeah,
day.
you too. Hello.
Hi.
So is this publicly accessible?
I don't know. I can find out.
Because the sign says employees only beyond this point. So it's open though, so,
I will find out.
okay. City Attorney Human Resources. Good view. Nice upper patio.
employees only beyond that point, so the hallways for public access.
So this is not for public access?
Correct.
Okay.
But you can have candy.
Okay, can I ask why this isn't for public access, or?
You know, unfortunately, I don't really have a good answer for you.
Okay. Because this is kind of just signage. I mean, and this looks like, do you help the public? What do you do? What is your job?
Actually, I'm an HR technician,
Okay.
so have a great day.
Okay. More of these areas are blocked. Lots of laptops. They have bathrooms. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
What do you guys do here?
As personally?
Like,
Are you filming?
I am filming.
I'm not comfortable being filmed.
Okay. It is the First Amendment, so I do have the right to do it.
Yeah, but we have the right to be comfortable there, not be.
Okay. That's fine.
I have something for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're still here.
Sure.
I realized after you walked around, I was like, "Oh, I have a flyer that I give.
Oh,
people
nice.
out."
Yeah,
I do.
that'll work. Let's go in.
So one of the things we're trying to do is get a more balanced tax base.
Okay.
So we have it's been kind of considered, do you live in Shoreline? Sorry, you don't answer a question.
That's right.
We have kind of we've been historically sort of a bedroom community.
Okay.
So there's a lot of development happening, and a lot of it is housing. And so we've been trying to gather a lot of data about sort of the selling point of this community for employers.
Right.
So we can have a little bit more balanced tax base, hopefully.
I see.
And the other thing about the way that our city was built, and similar to a lot of cities, a very dispersed settlement pattern.
Right.
When roads were free, thanks to the federal government, and other facilities or infrastructure was sort of a gift, right?
Okay.
But the maintenance falls to us,
I see.
right? And so when you have these kind of more spread out communities, it's hard to fund the ongoing maintenance of something that's a very dispersed, spread out tax base.
Right.
So there's a lot of opportunities if we think really creatively and strategically about where the development and what kind of development. Residential gives you just that one property tax, right, as your tax base. But with commercial, there's being a business and operations tax. There's property tax. There can be sales tax if it's a retail.
So there's a lot of funding for the community, basically.
Exactly. And
Okay.
trying to get and to have the revenue of the city not be sort of tied to the roller coaster of the real estate market, but
Right.
sort of like having various different sources of funding.
A diverse amount of
Yeah.
funding for the community. So
Yeah,
that-
and then also, I mean, growth is happening in the Northwest. There's a lot of growth happening.
It looks like
so
it,
we
yeah.
think about, what are the ways that we can leverage that growth, for some of the things we
Oh,
want
yeah.
to try to get
No, that's a smart idea.
benefits that can come to the community.
Can you tell me what they do in this area here?
Parks
Parks.
and administrative services is
Okay.
budget, finance,
Okay, because I was
police and facilities.
I was asking the ladies here, but they all kind of fled. They said they're scared of cameras. So
Yeah, that's the other thing. I was like, I'm gonna go track him down because there might be not a lot of people who feel comfortable talking.
Yeah,
to.
there's not.
Some of us are extroverts,
Okay.
and
So you're used to it,
you
yeah.
should come talk to me anytime.
Sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tell
Yep.
you whatever I can.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you.
Especially if there's others who are less comfortable with it.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are not comfortable with cameras now these
Well,
days.
I think kind of look at the world we live in today.
I mean, it's all there's cameras everywhere. I mean, there's
Well, I think it's the people just sort of feel like sitting ducks nowadays, and it's
Okay.
easy for people to get.
But if you're not doing
Well,
something wrong,
intimidated or-
you shouldn't have to worry, right? I mean, isn't that how it works? If you're doing, if you're doing something wrong, you would worry, right? If you're not doing something wrong, you wouldn't worry, right?
I think that ignores the.
What's the
last
difference?
couple of,
What's the difference with this camera and the camera on the ceiling?
I think what I'm getting at is the demeanor.
Okay.
And I don't answer questions. I'm here
Oh,
to ask
okay,
questions.
right.
And it makes people sort of feel like sitting ducks.
Okay.
Like in a fishbowl, and they kind of worry, what's this really about?
Mhm.
Or what's this going to be used? You've seen.
Okay.
There have been shooting rampages that were live
Oh,
streamed online.
okay. Yeah, this is no ill will intent here. Yeah.
I totally get it. I know this is like that First Amendment.
Yeah.
No,
First
totally
Amendment
get it.
auditor. Yeah.
I just think in this day and age, not everybody is comfortable with it. Not everybody's an extrovert.
Right.
I just I tracked you down because every opportunity.
No,
I
it's
can
good
talk
to
about
know.
what
Yeah.
I'm doing
I mean,
is a part of my job.
Yeah.
There are other people whose job is about focusing and doing math, and thank God for them because I'm no good at math.
Math is hard. Yeah.
Math is hard. Yeah,
I think I stopped with linear algebra and I was done.
So I try to appreciate. Everybody has different strengths.
Yeah,
If their
I mean-
strengths involve them being alone and leave them alone. I'm like, I try to do that.
Yeah, every
So-
type of different job has different strengths and weaknesses. So,
Yeah, I
Cool.
would just say don't assume that somebody's up to no good if they're not comfortable with being.
I wouldn't say they're not up to no
videotaped.
good. I'm just saying they shouldn't be afraid. Cameras are everywhere. They're literally everywhere. I mean, you could walk outside and be filmed by that Walgreens, just standing on the sidewalk.
No, I know.
There's cameras
I'm
all
not
around this
disputing
building.
that. You're not wrong. It's true. There are
So I
cameras
mean, it's
everywhere.
like, why be afraid? It's, it's not nothing.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Right. So some people just
Okay.
find that.
Yeah. I got it.
All I wanted to say was, anytime.
The other
I'm
thing I was
happy to talk to
wondering
you.
about was the publicly accessible areas. They
Mm-hmm.
say on the signage here, it looks like an open area, but then you see the sign.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean that the public can't go back here?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I think if there's business, a particular issue or project they may be working on or what have you.
Okay, so you have to be
This is,
invited.
again, like I said, everybody's kind of different. They stick me in the hallway because they know I don't mind talking to everybody.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
why
so
not?
Dan. So, but I mean, I think if there's a particular person you want to talk to, or a particular project or initiative or function of the city that you want to know more about, the public can always feel,
Right.
welcome to have that conversation with whoever that subject matter expert is that they need to talk to
Yeah.
within reason. I mean, we also are expected to get some work done.
Yeah, everyone's
Too.
expected to get work done. I mean, you got a job for a reason, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, I think that's probably like I was saying before. Some people are
Extroverts,
extroverted
yeah.
and public facing, and some people are more like they need to have that focused time without interruption to
Yeah, it's.
punch numbers.
No,
or
I totally
what have
understand.
you.
It's cool. All right. Well, nice to meet you.
My pleasure, and come on back anytime.
Sure. Thank you. Okay. Lots of conference rooms. Wow. This looks like the permit center. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Good. How are
Can I ask what you guys do here?
Yeah, this is the Planning and Community Development Department.
Okay.
So there's a lot of permits that we people turn in applications for, and then there's reviewers here for residential or commercial projects.
Okay.
Urban planners for zoning and stuff like that, and then inspectors.
So this is where you get like a building permit?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys do here?
I mean, there's a lot of associated tasks that go with that.
Or? Okay.
But building permits.
Building permits.